Welcome back to my channel. I am Calypso, and I'm back with another Astro video. And if you have the moon in Aries, this video is going to be for you. Alright, Aries moon natives can be quite impulsive and reactive with their emotions. They may easily get over things quite quickly and move on, though even if they're upset, and they can move on easily to the next thing. Aries moon can have a lot of crushes. They can be very direct in how they're expressing how they feel and what they want. And they won't be afraid to argue, especially if you hit a nerve. At times they can surprise others with emotional reactions. They can love adventure and being on the move. They can also come off a bit impatient at times as well. They can powerfully communicate and lead people. They can touch people's emotions quite strongly. They can stir up people's emotions quite strongly, for better or for worse. The way they may express their emotions may command a lot of attention because they can express with such force and power. At times they could even enjoy arguing and fighting, even with those who are closest to them, their mom, any female figures or feminine energy in their life. They might come up with a lot of challenges and arguments, potentially. And they're going to be really protective over their loved ones, their private inner world, but also very open in a way where it's almost very childlike sometimes. But they also have that good defense up, being also connected to Mars. So you're going to be able to see easily if they're pissed off or something is going on that's really bothering their inner world. And Moon in Aries can also enjoy a challenge. They will not easily back down. If it strikes something in them, they will fight for it. They won't stop. You know, if you challenge them, even their emotions at times, this can really get them riled up. And again, they may go into a fight and have no problem finishing that fight. And sometimes Moon in Aries can have sharp, glaring eyes that intimidate others, very sharp, angled kind of eyes and features. And they can also sometimes throw temper tantrums when upset, especially when they're younger, especially when they're like kids, you know. And so Moon in Aries may have also had an assertive and strong-willed mother in their life, in some cases also aggressive. And that may be something that they have to work through and nurture in their own life, especially if the relationship with the mother was negative. They will have to learn how to, you know, comfort themselves and provide that safety net and just face those tough emotions, that inner turmoil within. And they can definitely master that in some ways. And Moon in Aries babies can also cry when they're mad because of frustration. Not necessarily anger, but because of not necessarily because of sadness, but because of anger. So yeah, they might, when they're mad, they might just kind of burst into tears sometimes as well. And Moon in Aries can easily slip into a leading role. They like to tackle things head on, and they can master a certain emotional matters. They really have that power to do that. And they can come off quite independent as well emotionally. So they might come off as like not really needing anything from anybody, or just seeming like they have it all together, all figured out. And Moon in Aries will be more reactive, the kind of like act now, think later kind of vibes. And they're going to be very driven. They can be very ambitious, especially concerning, you know, their inner security, their inner world, their home, you know, all of it. And they can also be quite creative and expressive, very bold, I would say, in how they choose to kind of direct that energy. And also not afraid to try new things and take risks, you know, and be really playful, honestly. Because Aries is kind of, you know, the child of the zodiac in a way, so that brings that playful energy to this moon sign, but also challenging, also somewhat combative, sometimes forceful or in your face, you know. And again, whatever they express, however they express, is most likely going to draw a lot of attention and potentially power to them, also because of Mars here. Also, Moon in Aries may connect with a lot of very strong individuals, strong women, warrior women, and they may be like an emotional warrior themselves, you know. So it's really, it can be a powerful moon placement. It's a very, very, very strong and fierce kind of inner world going on. And even the way that they, try to create and nurture that inner security and stability in their life is going to be very, very, very powerful, bold, ambitious, not going to back down. Definitely going to protect any home-based things for sure. So that was all I want to say today about Moon and Aries. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. And I will be back again soon. Thank you for listening. Bye.